What's going on, folks? Welcome back to another episode of Tackle Tuesday here on Joe Bob's Bass. Thank you all for tuning in today. Today, we're talking about the one and only Pop ShadZ from Zman. All right, so if you guys have watched the channel, you know I don't love Zman stuff, but you can't beat that sometimes, right? These things are really made to last forever, and I think these are a super innovative, cool, different bait that, you know, I've talked about it before on the channel here. Being different just a little bit sometimes help you get those extra bites. So today we're talking about the Pop Shad. This is a soft plastic topwater bait, all right? They are super buoyant. They're made of that elastomer Z, whatever they're calling it these days. They're super stretchy, obviously, and they're awesome because they're just completely weedless. You can rig this little 4-incher with a 3/4/0 hook, extra wide gap, and then the 5-inch you can rig with probably a 5/0, maybe even a 6/0. All right, huge difference though, guys, in the size here. This is a 4-inch. Here's the 5-inch, but look at how much beefier and meatier that 5-inch is, right? So if you're looking to crush those pads a little bit more, that 5-inch is definitely gonna do the trick. If those fish are being a little finicky, maybe you're just chipping up under docks, whatever it might be, maybe that 4-inch is the option for that day. But a lot of different cool colors, guys, and like I said, you can just rig these with a super easy 3 or 4 or 5/0 extra wide gap hook, and you'll be ready to go. I typically always have at least one rod with 3 or 4/0 hook on there, right? It might not work as well for that big one. You want a 5 or a 6/0 probably for that bigger one, but just for any soft plastic that I'm throwing weedless or I'm throwing weightless, I've pretty much always got a rod with an extra wide gap hook rigged up and ready to go. So that's a great option to have. Of course, with the elastomer plastic stuff that they use here, make sure that you're not storing it with any of your other plastics because they will just not get along. They like to fight, they like to melt, and you'll have a big, huge, sticky mess, and that's not fun. But a little bit more about this bait, guys. Nice little hook slot on the belly to keep that hook nice and hidden. You don't have a super deep hook slot on the top there, but a little bit of something to keep that point down and out of the pads. But these things walk fantastic. They pop fantastic. You can see that big kind of cup on the front of the mouth there. Really just, if you're ripping this thing, they will throw a lot of water, and they've got a super just nice, that typical Z-Man plastic wiggle to them. So super nice and lifelike in the water. And like I said, guys, just rather than your normal frog, sometimes just throwing one of these can make a little bit of a difference, make those fish go out and bite it. So make sure you guys check these out, and please, I beg you this week, please leave a comment. Recommend me a bait, guys. I'm not running out of ideas. I got plenty of stuff in the boxes over here yet that I can dig through and work on, but I really do love trying new lures, new baits, new line, new reels, new rods, whatever it might be, new hats, new shirts, whatever you got. Let me know what some of your favorite fishing tackle accessories are down in the comments, and I will be happy to give them a try and give you my honest review, whether it's a piece of garbage and I'm telling you do not buy it, or like today I'm saying go give these a try because the Pop ShadZ are really cheap, really affordable, and they will get bit. We'll see you guys next week.